Welcome, fellow Marist Class of 2024 graduates, and welcome to families, friends, guests, faculty, and administration. I want to take a moment to offer special thanks. First, a big thank you to Marist professors. I credit you for helping me develop and nurture a profound love for learning both in and out of the classroom. Thanks to my parents and my sister for their unconditional love and support, which I hope to use as inspiration for others. And lastly, thanks to my friends and my Marist Women's Rowing teammates for showing me that the people truly do make the place. I will treasure and value our friendship always. In hindsight, our class members would likely agree that any preconceived ideas about what a first year of college would look like were not quite accurate. In fact, what should have been a time of anticipation, excitement, and enthusiasm was obscured by the wearing of masks, social distancing, Zoom classes, and safety precautions unimaginable prior to the pandemic. Thus, we were charged with the task of creating our own unique story, one that differed from any previous Marist freshman class. Who from any previous first-year class would believe me if I said that Tenny Stadium would become the spot for social hour at night? Or that when we had to quarantine and McCann closed, my roommate would put me on her back and squat me as part of her workout routine. How cool is it, though, that we were able to adjust our lives in such dramatic ways, even as new pandemic-related restrictions were put in place. Our college story might have begun in an unconventional way, but now that story is ours and only ours. And I think we turned out all right. I would like to offer a very personal reflection too, something that has taken me time to come to terms with, but I think will resonate with many of you. Since the first days of my freshman year, I clung to the belief that each academic experience, each internship, each job would serve as a stepping stone to a predetermined career path. I thought that this was the way it was supposed to be. Would my focus be psychology? Would it be business or biology? I jumped from internship to internship hoping to find my niche, and I felt other people had their paths defined for them, and I didn't. Thus, I relied on academic achievement to provide me with purpose, but that never worked either. Any moments of happiness vanished soon after they arrived, and I would look to the next text or assignment to fill a void that I thought only a good grade could satisfy. It was only recently that I accepted the satisfaction I believed was embedded in my academic pursuits was unattainable. In reality, in both academia and beyond, there will always be another assignment on which to succeed or another job to be filled. And the parts of my life I was most obsessed with were replaced by those seemingly insignificant moments that I previously wrote off as being unimportant, like short walks around campus, getting Dunkin' before class, the sharing of laughter around the kitchen table until my sides ached, and most importantly, above all else, going to get a large Diet Coke at McDonald's. I no longer had the expectation that profound experiences should dominate my desire to enjoy life and to feel fulfilled. Happiness is not a waiting game. After 4 years, I'm here to say that we all deserve that happiness, and it is well within our grasp, provided we allow it to flourish. Now, how does this relate to our journey beyond Marist? Some fellow graduates, those who have already decided on a postgraduate path, may be confident in their decision, and that is wonderful. The reality, though, is that many people change careers and jobs multiple times during their lives. View uncertainty not as a weakness, but as a strength. There is both beauty and opportunity in uncertainty. When you develop an appreciation for the seemingly insignificant parts of your day, like getting coffee with friends, catching the sunset on the way home from work, laughing with coworkers on your lunch break, your postgraduate journey will be more meaningful than you could have ever envisioned. I think people would imagine the valedictorian to have it all together, but my friends and family would be the first to tell you that's just not the case. But I'm happy, I'm proud. I work hard, I'm kind, and I value what life presents to me, regardless of whether it reveals a passion or a long-term career path. None of my undergraduate jobs inform me of what I want to do, And from this, I've adopted the attitude that I don't need all the answers. It's not how we grow to be the best versions of ourselves. Approach life with curiosity and embrace the unexpected. Ask yourself, how much can I learn and how can I make an impact, one experience at a time? Just trust that although it may take time, things will work out and we will all find our niche, our sense of purpose, our passion, but understand the realization and acceptance of your purpose, your passion, your niche do not need to dominate your life unless you allow them to. Trust that you are precisely where you are meant to be. Life experiences, lessons learned, and people of all kinds will enter your lives as planned. You all have such exciting journeys ahead of you, but remember to savor life's smaller, random moments. Now, Marist class of 2024. Whether you surround yourselves with familiar faces or you seek out those who you have yet to meet, take pride in the fact that we are all connected and have a story that no one can replicate, one filled with memories and lessons that will forever shape our lives. I am so, so proud of all of you. Your adventure awaits.